this time works is this thing's going to work its way down to 0. When it does, we take the little red ball that's by the 1 on the professional time cycle and we move it to the 2. And then we reset the ball up on top to 30. When it gets to 0, it moves from 2 to 3, and then we go all the way down to 0 again, and the quarter's over. So we're going to go through that thing 3 times 4, 12 times.
Okay.
For a regular professional football game. Okay, I have my play called.
Okay, I'm going to do a screen pass.
Okay, I went quarterback blitz. So let's see how that plays out. You called screen, I called quarterback blitz. That's big for you. That's a +3. So I called a green black. I went green black. I rolled an 8. Over here, what that B with the exclamation point means is every regular white die turns into a bonus dice for you. So now what you want to do is you want to roll 3 black dice and look at short pass, because that's what a screen is. So you roll a 9, incomplete. So the time goes 1, and now it's 3rd down and 10. Okay, I know what play that I want to call.
Okay, we'll do a run blitz.
That's a defensive call. You want to do the top ones.
Okay, we'll run.
You going run? Okay, I went short pass. So, here we go. So for you, you called a run, and I called a short pass. It'll be 1 white. I roll an 8 on the 1 white, no effect. So you will roll 3 black dice, and whatever you roll is what you get. An 8 on the run is no gain. So now it is 4th down and 10. You can go for the field goal if you would like, or you can go for the 1st down.
Field goal.
Okay, so the ball is on the 16. That means you need to kick it 13 to 22. If you roll a 3 or 4, it's blocked. If you roll 5 or 6, it's no good. 7 or higher, it's good. And you're rolling 3 black die. And it is good. So you're the home team. So 1, 2, 3. It's 3-0. 1 for the incomplete pass and 1 for the kick for the time. And that you have to kick off now. And what you'll do is you'll roll 3 black dice, and we will subtract that number from the 15-yard line. 18. That's 3 yards into the end zone. So I'm going to take the touchback, and that means it comes out to the 20-yard line. And it's my ball at the 20, and 1 goes off the time. Pretty simple, huh?
Yeah, it's coming along.
Okay, so I know what offensive play I'm going to call. You call short pass?
So I'm calling what defensive play I want to do,
Defensive play I want to do.
Play you're going to do.
You're going to call the defensive play that you want to do, thinking what you're thinking is, what do you think I'm going to call?
I think you're going to do the long pass.
I think you.
So you call what you think that I'm going to call.
Long pass.
You're calling long pass?
That's what I would have thought you would have gone with.
That's kind of what you're thinking, is you're trying to outguess me. Actually, I was going to run the ball. So we look here, and I'm teaching you the way that the game works. Like if you're going to play with somebody, the way this works is, if you'll notice on the SOP chart, that on the defensive play calls, there's colored dice, along with a little white die and a little black die. That's how you call it when you play face-to-face with somebody. As a defensive player, you put the colored die with the matching little die in your hand and hide it. And you say, okay, I've got my play, and then the offensive player just says what he's going to do, and then you show the dice in your hand what color die, and that's the play that you called. And that's how you do it and that's why I put the colored dice up on top, the red, yellow, green, along with the white and black to the right of them. You'll notice that they have their defensive black die and defensive white die. There's also a defensive gray die. Let me explain to you how that works. Take a look at your Chicago Bears under long pass. You'll see it says against long pass or play action. So if I would have called what that means is you're really good against the long pass. You can see it says long pass quarterback blitz, and it has that little 3 by it. That means you're really good against it. So if I call a long pass and you guess right, you roll the green die and the white and the gray, and you take the better of the 2 little dice. Okay. So you called long pass, I called one. It's 1 white. You want to roll 2 dice. You actually would do the green and the white, defensive white. And the defensive white. Okay, so you rolled a 9. So a 9 on the white 1 is nothing. So that means I don't get any advantages or disadvantages. I just get what I roll. And I roll it on the run column, so I'm going to roll 3 black. And I roll 7, 8, 9. And what that means is I gain either 1, 2, or 3 yards. If I roll 1 white die, if I roll a 1, 2, it's 1 yard. A 3, 4, it's 2 yards. A 5, 6, it's 3 yards. So I roll a 3, I gain 2 yards on that run play. Now it's 2nd down and 8. and it's still my call offensively. I'm going to, let me think here, what am I going to do? Okay, I know what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Just waiting on your defensive call.
I think you're going on the long pass.
Actually, no, I did a draw play. So I went draw, you went long pass. It is 2 white this time. So you're going to roll a green and a white on, and we're going to compare and see where it is on the 2 white. A 6. I get to add 1 to my column. I rolled a 12. I rolled a 14, 15. So on 15 it says gain 3 bonus dice. So here we go. We're going to roll 3 bonus dice. There's 10, but the 6 gets to re-roll because it's bonus. And 2, so I've got 12 yards. 10, 11, 12. And it's first down. And the clock moves 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I know what offensive play I'm going to call.
What's the red dot for?
The red dot, oh, I've got them backwards. The red dot should be where my ball is. The yellow dot should be the first down.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, I'll go short pass.
Oh, that's what I was going. Nice call. So, you've got short pass, I've got short pass. It's 1 black. So now you're going to roll a yellow and a white defensive dice. Now the bottom 3, the black ones are a little bit more risky, but they're big reward. If you catch it right, you really hurt me. But if you catch it wrong, it really hurts you. So you rolled a 5 on the 1 black. That's a nothing. So nothing's going to happen. So I'm going to roll 3 dice on the short pass. Uh-oh, this is not going to be good. That's a 4. It's an interception. Oh, I throw an interception. Okay. It's so small I can't even read the little 4. Okay, on the 4 on my card, because my card says interception with a little 4 on it. The 4 means roll 3 bonus dice for interception location, and the defense rolls 2 bonus dice return. So what that means is I'm going to roll 3 bonus dice to see how far the pass was when you intercepted it. And there's 10 yards, so it's going to be right where that yellow marker is. And now you're going to run it back with 2 white bonus dice. And you're going to run it back 7 yards. So, 1, 2, 3, back up from there. And it's your ball, first down from my 32-yard line. You dog. And a change of possession is only 1 click on the clock. So you're back to offense. Let's see here. I'm going to call a... Now, what I have to do now, which I hadn't been doing, but I'll start now, is the defense. If I call... I'm bad against the run. So if you call a run play and I call run... I have to roll 2 dice and I take the lower of the 2. I have my defensive play called.
Okay, I'm going to do a run.
I went short pass. So I call run.